Welcome to Living Out Loud with Beth. Here we talk life, love, food and desserts, faith, health, books, and whatever else comes up. No script, no stress, just me. So join me in living out loud and laughing out loud. Hey guys, my name is Beverly. Thank you so much for even clicking on this episode. I cannot believe I am making a podcast, so I'm not going to lie and say I'm not nervous, but here goes nothing. This episode will just be a general introduction about myself, why I started the podcast, and what you can expect. So, this one will probably be a little, or actually a lot shorter than the upcoming episodes. So, I know I already mentioned that my name is Beverly. People normally tell me that they haven't met a young person with my name, but I'm 30 years old, and I do get told that I look like I'm like 18 to 21 years old. But you know what? I will take it because when I'm 50 plus, 60 plus, I will still look like a spring chicken. So go ahead and tell me that I look like I'm 21, 22. I'll take it. um, I am a dog mom and I take that job very, very seriously. But we will talk about that in another episode. I live in Florida, the state that is bipolar, the one that can't decide if it wants to be cold all day or hot all day. But no, it has to be cold in the morning, hot during the day, and then cold again at night, which is how we get sick. But I guess we love her. Um I am a homeowner, and if you know, you know, being a homeowner is a blessing and ghetto at the same time, but a blessing for the most part. Um, I went to school for my bachelor's in health science and my master's in public health. I do not work in those fields, but I still like what I do. And I think that's the most important thing is actually liking or enjoying what you do. Having a degree is great, especially if you actually work in your degree field, but it's even better if you like that job and feel like you're fulfilling a purpose in that job. So I encourage you guys to I mean, I wasn't trying to make the episode one, all motivational and everything, but like I encourage you to actually find a job that you enjoy rather just checking off oh, well, because I got my degree in this, like I have to like suck it up and just find a job in that field. Like do what you love. Okay, let me continue. I am the eldest daughter and I have a close relationship with my sisters. I'm Caribbean, and one thing about us, like, we're known for having very large families, but I love, love, love that. Like, there's just never a dull moment with us. Like, when we have parties or get-togethers or anything, it's just always so full of energy. Like, I love us. So, love you guys. um, I am what you call an introverted extrovert. I used to be extremely extroverted growing up, but COVID happened. And I think, for a lot of us, after COVID, we became introverted. So now I have to like balance the two. There are days where I decide, like, I'm going to be extroverted, or there's days where I'm more introverted. Or there's days where it's both. Like, I'll be extroverted when I know I'm going to be out, out around people. And then as soon as I come home, back to being introverted. Um, so if you guys relate, let me know. I am very happily taken. My man and I have known each other for a little over 3 years, but have been dating for about a year and a half. Um, I think I'm a comedian, but he's in denial and won't agree. So as you all continue to listen, let me know if you laugh at any point so I can let him know. But that brings me to why I started the podcast. So I've been told by a few people, friends, and people I've met for the first time, and my man. So shout out to you guys. They've told me that I should create a podcast because they enjoy listening to me speak, even if I'm just rambling, which I know I'm probably doing now, but that's okay. Like I want this podcast to be very real. So I will ramble. You might hear my ums and my nervous laughs, but that's okay. Like I just want you guys to get to know the real Beverly. I don't want it to be a super perfect podcast. So you see, like I might stutter, and that's okay because if you meet me in real life, that's exactly what you're gonna get. um So I actually don't like attention, which crazy, right? Because doing a podcast means people are going to listen to you. They're going to see you if you're doing a video. Obviously, this is just audio for now, but I figured doing a podcast with just audio is okay because I won't feel the eyes on me. Plus, it'll just feel like I'm talking to myself, which I do on a regular. So shout out to you guys that talk to yourselves. Listen, it's okay to talk to yourself. Like, if you have a conversation back and forth, that's fine. I do it too. We are perfectly fine. um, so the intro of the podcast gave an overview on what the podcast will be about. So it listed, general things like life, love, health, food and desserts and books and all those things. So basically, they're just things that I love and love talking about. So I will go through each one a little bit right now. So I am a huge foodie and need dessert after every meal. But when I say I need dessert after every meal, I don't mean a whole entire cake slice or a whole entire cheesecake slice like after lunch and dinner. I just mean after lunch, maybe a little piece of Dove chocolate. And then after dinner, maybe one bite of a cheesecake slice. Like that's it. Like something just to like so my sweet taste buds can be like, "Oh, hello." And then like we're good. So we will be talking about all those goods, but I also started my health journey. So I'll be talking to you guys about the struggle bus of that and eating healthy, working out. Maybe you guys can even give me some tips. So you'll be taking along the journey with me. I am a huge TV show binger and show watcher, but I have recently started falling in love with reading. So we'll also talk about some of the books I've read, I'm currently reading, and I'm planning on reading. I love Jesus, so we will also be talking about um, my faith journey, how I try to stay close to Him, my daily life, not just on Sundays. um I am also very big on my man. So we'll talk about love, dating, and relationships. um but as you can see, there's just a variety of topics because I want these episodes to be relatable to any and everyone. You can listen to all episodes or pick and choose which ones to listen to without feeling like you missed something. uh, the plan is to do 1 to 2 episodes a week with a different topic in each episode. So you can send your advice, questions, recommendations, suggestions on any of the topics, and I'll get those added in. And then at some point, I will also invite family and friends to pop in on an episode, and you can let me know like what you want us to talk about in that episode. But I hope this intro episode gave you all an idea on whether or not you plan on listening to the next ones. I really hope you do. But if not, thank you anyways for listening to my very first episode. Bye, guys. That's it for today's episode of Living Out Loud with Bev. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, keep living out loud and laughing out loud.